The AI revolution is going to be dominated by companies like Amazon, Google, Apple, Microsoft, Nvidia, Tesla. There's no doubt in my mind that they are going to be the big benefactors on the long term. But on the short term, there are some companies that aren't so obvious that are essential to make the growth of the Magnificent Seven possible. This happened also in the digital revolution. Some small companies that were integral to making the internet possible grew exponentially, and they've since kind of faded to the background. But those people who recognize that without them, the digital revolution wasn't possible. So the same thing is happening in the AI revolution, and I've identified 3 companies that are essential for the growth, and they're going to give you an average of 26x return between now and January the 1st, 2028. So we have to, how do you identify them? Well, it's as simple as going and looking what are their projections on the growth of their earnings per share over the next 3 years, and how does that translate to their current price, and thus calculate what is their future price. And that's what I do. First of all, I focus on the AI revolution. Then I dig down and say, who is projecting growth in their earnings per share that is out of line with everybody else, meaning they're growing faster. I've identified 3 of them for 3 different reasons. And one of them is going to grow at 3,957% in price from where it is today. And it's involved with the data center business. Then there is another one that is also involved in the workings of the data center that's going to grow at 2,580% from where it is priced today to where it will be priced January the 1st. And then the third one is going to grow 1,198%. And it's involved in the chip making here in the United States. The Department of Defense just cannot have their GPUs being made in Taiwan or in Korea, so they've got to come someplace else. And so that's one of the stocks that I have found. It's called Skywater. And what I've done is I've broken these stocks down. I've actually tracked 50 stocks, and I have used the formula that I have developed, that what is their projected earnings per share, what is their PE ratio, and then what is their PEG ratio. And what that tells me, are they overpriced right now? Or are they priced fairly such that as they do grow and become a part of this AI revolution, will they grow substantially, or have they already hit their growth? So what I want to do is share this chart here with you and focus on the 3 stocks, CRDO, SKYT, and IREN. And I want you then to go to the little letter that says deep dive adjacent to them. And there I have recorded a podcast that explains in detail what each of these companies do. And then you can follow the logic and go to the bottom, and you can see where it says, what is a PE ratio? And you come to an understanding of that. And then you go down to where it says, what is a PEG ratio? And you come to an understanding of that. And then you see if you agree I'm making a sound financial decision. Then if you want, you can become a member of our tribe, and you can have access to all of these, because these things will change on a weekly basis. As someone comes out and says, these are our earnings and these are our projections in the future, I have to update this chart to recognize who's the new player, or who's fading from the strength that I thought was there, and give you the opportunity to make a good investment decision. So what I want you to do is trust me here and come to the website and sign up for our gold platform. That's going to give you access to this chart and an explanation of everything on it. And it's 14 days you can have free access to it. And then you make the decision. Is this the kind of investing I want to be involved in? Do I want my investment decisions being driven by artificial intelligence? Because what artificial intelligence is all the knowledge in the world. So if I come to you and say, Okay, you don't know anything about investing. I'll take care of that. I'll explain to you what a PE ratio and what a PEG ratio. It's right there on the chart. And then I'll explain to you what Skywater does and why I believe that it's a big player because of Taiwan's 90 miles off the shore of China. And you come to a good recognition of what this is. Then you can decide for yourself, does that make sense? I just think if you will put artificial intelligence in your camp, you can make better investment decisions. You can make as good of decisions as Wall Street can. What I'm trying to do is level the playing field, put you in a position where you can win at this game because you have the data available. You're getting the data from me. I'm paying for the data from Wall Street and accessing it and then interpreting it and then making it available to you for $19.95 a month. Is that fair? I think it is. But you be the judge. 14-day free trial, and then you make a decision if this will make your life better. The link to sign up for this 14-day free trial is in the description, and I hope to see you at our Stock Talk this coming Friday.